Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. This is my occasional reminder about being creative and using your creativity. I've talked about this before. It's important to remember because practicing creativity is a thing. It's a muscle. Like it's not something we're born with or we have or we don't have. It's something we all have, and we just need to use it. And being creative doesn't mean you have to produce something impressive. It doesn't mean starting a business or writing a book unless that's what you want to do. Using your creativity, it's just because it's good for you. Creative activities give our brains something else to focus on. For many of us, it's just a different part of our brain that we're not using in our day to day lives, in our work, and that sort of thing. It can also interrupt worry or, when we get into a loop where we're processing emotion or we're worrying about something or something's on our mind and it's just kind of spiraling. Doing something creative can help bring us into the present moment, focusing on what's right in front of you. Here is the very best part. You don't have to be good at whatever creative activity you choose to receive all the benefits of doing it. There's all kinds of brain benefits as well. I'm not going to get into that. I've talked about that in a previous episode. So today, just be creative. You can paint something and nobody else has to see it, or write a terrible first draft of the book idea that you have, or sing loudly in the car. Maybe you can try a new recipe or rearrange a room in your home to see how that feels, or create your own little playlist or doodle. Creativity is just not reserved for people who call themselves artists. We're all creative. And it's easy to lose touch with our creativity as adults, especially because we become focused on becoming and being productive, doing things in a certain way. And I think we forget what it feels like to experiment. And also, I think we often don't really do some of these things because we're not really great at them, right? We avoid things maybe that we're not super good at. But it can also be a lot of fun. So, what would you like to try if you didn't have to be good at it and nobody else needs to see it or even know about it? Give yourself some permission to play around and be creative. Make something, try something, follow an idea without worrying about where it's going to lead or if it's going to be quote unquote useful. The value is in the experience. The few minutes when your mind gets to quiet or your energy shifts, and you can remember that you're capable of creating something that just wasn't there before. Find one small way to be creative today. See how it makes you feel. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.